Imagine the worst, most harmful special ability someone could possibly have. I'm talking danger to society. Nothing good could possibly come of anyone possessing this power. That is what I'm here to talk to you about today, because I think I found the most villainous superpower ever devised by man. X-Love Review. For you to understand why this is so terrifying, my brothers and sisters in Tao, I'll have to introduce you to Giju. She's colorblind. Well, the story never says that, but she's gotta be, cause she couldn't spot a red flag if it wrapped around her ankles, threw her to the ground, and asked her to pay its rent. In fact, that's not far off what happens in the first chapter. You see, Giju is what they call a passionate lover. She's gained some renown for being willing to go to any length for the person she's in a relationship with. Write their college application essays, pass their classes, earn money to pay their rent and all their bills. When she loves fully. The problem is that she only loves the worst people on Earth. Episode 1 introduces her and her romantic history, then presents us with her current boyfriend, who she believes is different because he treats her so well and lovingly, even if she has to completely support him financially because he's a deadbeat. Now, where things start getting crazy is when he takes her to his home that she pays the rent for and briefly leaves to head to the store. What happens next is the worst fate that can befall a man. He forgot his phone, and Giju notices it when he receives a notification. What was the message? The only thing worse than being caught cheating. The boys' group chat. Listen, the group chat is a sacred space where you know that you can't be persecuted no matter what atrocities you speak. My group chat spent the last few days arguing whether King Von, Draymond Green, or Polynesian cocaine fiends experiencing withdrawal would be the best attack force against the gorilla. The Polynesians get 2 grams if they win. And that discussion was shut down because the people saying these things called me sick in the head for proposing cruelties Pol Pot couldn't stomach as part of my attack plan. Why am I telling you this? Because it's funny. And because I needed to illustrate how cooked you are once your group chat is discovered. Giju finds out that her boyfriend has been bragging about how he bagged a baddie that trips over herself to please him and make his life easy, making fun of her with screenshots of her being nice to him. She's heartbroken. Boyfriend gets back and sees what's going on, tries to stop his golden goose from getting away, and accidentally reveals his true colors, striking Giju in his frustration. She tries to get away, he knocks her down the stairs as they're fighting, and she wishes she was a better judge of character. Fade to black, and she wakes up in the hospital with him begging for forgiveness. More importantly, she sees all of these tiny windows floating around him. What are they? Reviews left by all his life's romantic partners. Now, good for Giju, she has the power to never fall for a red flag again. Will she use that power well? This is a romance story, so obviously not. That's the good part. I just think this ability is devious. I don't care if you can read my mind. I'm honest, I'll probably tell you what I'm thinking most of the time. But to read reviews left by my exes, this is a threat to world peace. I'm so single, I've begged my mother to arrange a marriage for me, and even she washed her hands. Now imagine a loser of my caliber meeting a lovely, young-ish lady and trying to make nice, but she sees this kind of generational slander hovering around me. I wanted to ask my exes to leave me reviews because I thought it would be funny, but I'm naturally not exactly besties with most of them, so this is what I got back from who I still talk to. I didn't change the words so it'd be completely fair, but that doesn't make the words true. I swear I'm being framed. I'm recording this before I even see what the reviews are, but do not believe them. It's all about how your former partner honestly perceives you, and access to that information completely changes whether someone would form any kind of relationship with you. If you think this is an interesting idea and would like to see it explored more, you can check out X-Love Review, where it's free to read over on WEBTOON, the sponsor of today's video. Until next time, this has been Ken-chan saying actually click the link and go make a WEBTOON account right now. Next upload will be me announcing the release of my own WEBTOON series and expecting you to hit the like button on it.